Sign with us, because we're going to make you a big star. I mean, that was just a bunch of bullshit.
If you want to cross over and you want to get really big and do the world tours, at that point you're probably going to need the label behind you.
They would find the talent, they would find the material, they would put it together, they would get a producer, they'd get a studio, they would create the artists.
So the artists that make a profit at a label are a tiny minority, maybe 10%.
Because the batting average for major record companies is failure.
Now we've got a situation where the labels generally don't want to do the work anymore.
Such morons were running the companies, and the whole thing was so inefficient. It was just absolute a joke.
It's a business of attempting to, minimize chaos.
Okay, Lady Gaga's hot today. Where's our Lady Gaga? Let's go find us a Lady Gaga. In the early 90s, corporate America invaded the record business.
And all of a sudden corporate interests come in to where when you're dealing with art, you can't really put great art on a timeline.
It's a business, and if you're at all worried about business clouding your art, then think twice about taking that paycheck.
If there's a company behind them that's spending a lot of money on them, then they're going to have much higher expectations.
The band gets in the studio and flames out because they're terrified of the producer, they're terrified of the songwriting process. All of a sudden there's all this pressure to deliver.
You get a couple of weeks, and if the record doesn't perform, unfortunately, you get pushed to the side.
Nowadays, U2 would have been dropped after the second album, or you never would have heard of Joshua Tree or Sunday Bloody Sunday.